this is a featured show. We ask that you keep your comments respectful. You keep the comments like, if you have a question for this special guest, feel free to ask the question as long as it's respectful. Welcome in, everybody. Hi, Red. So now this is a featured show, so I won't be able to always say hello. I won't be able to respond to your comments. I won't be able to necessarily interrupt my special guest while they're speaking. But know this, that we appreciate your viewership. We appreciate you coming in. And we hope that you hit a favorite on myself and my special guest, okay? I am recuperating still, so I still have the coughing that comes along with it. Now, we're going to get started tonight. And because we have dogs tonight, we're not going to do dog trivia, but we are going to do reptile trivia tonight. Some of you all have bearded dragons, chameleons, all kinds of animals. So we're going to get started and we see what you think for the answer. How many different species of reptiles are there? Is it 2,750? Is it 22,000? Is it 5,500? Or is it 11,000? Thank you, Fester. Hi, Eddie. Hi, Biggie. Hi, Scotty. How many reptiles do you think? 5,500? It is not 5,500. Is it 22,000? Nope. It's not 22,000. Thank you, Fester. Hi, Chef. Is it 11,000? Ooh, red. There are more than 11,000 species of reptiles on the planet, and they can be found on every continent except Antarctica. Except Antarctica. That's crazy. Why do chameleons change colors? Does anybody know the answer to this? Because they like to regulate their body temperature, because they communicate, to hide from predators, or all of the above. I see to hide. It's not just hide. All of the above? That is correct, Sean. Contrary to popular belief, a chameleon changing its skin color doesn't necessarily mean the animal is trying to camouflage itself. More often, this remarkable ability is used as a way of controlling body temperature, lightening skin to reflect and cool down, or darkening skin to absorb light and warm up. Another primary function of color change is social signaling, altering skin tone to communicate intentions to potential dates or mates. Sometimes they change colors because they want to get a little boom shika bop out. Okay, so that part. So now you know a little bit. That part. Welcome in, everybody. Hello, Bunny. Hello, Sean. Hello, everybody. If I missed you, hello, August. Welcome in. If I didn't see you, come in. I appreciate you coming in. We're just getting started tonight with a little animal trivia. Thank you, August. That we're just getting started. How long can a crocodile go without eating? Is it a month? Is it a year? Is it one day? Or is it a week? How long can a crocodile go without eating? Okay. I see a lot of people saying a month. Ooh, not a month. A year? Oh, Red. You vixen. She knows her stuff. Crocodiles, rah, 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 have a very slow metabolism, right? Thank you, everybody, for the gifts. Welcome in, everyone. They have a very, very slow metabolism. Thank you for the gifts, August. Hello, everyone. Crocodiles can survive because of it long periods without food. Thank you, Roger. In fact, larger crocodiles can go for over a year without eating one meal. Thank you, Al. Thank you, everybody, for all the gifts. Donuts. Ooh. All right, we're going to get started with my special guest here in just a few minutes for the show. We're just getting warmed up, thinking about pets, which we're doing a little reptile trivia, everybody. I do have a cold, but we're making it through tonight. Which reptile is the sole surviving member of its order? Actually, that's too hard. Let's do a different one. What is the fastest striking venomous snake? Now, all we need is Top Badge Bart because he has snakes, okay? We need Top Badge Bart because he's got a snake. Is it the death ratter, the death adder, the black mamba, the rattlesnake, or the king cobra? Man, you guys are all over the place. I'm going to go with mamba first. It's not the mamba. Is it the cobra? It's not the cobra. Is it the rattlesnake? It's not the rattlesnake either. It is the death adder. Yes, Rob, your trouser snake. Okay, the death adder can attack, inject venom, and go back to striking position in less than 0.15 seconds. Crazy. Thank you, Sean. Please make sure if you're coming in that you favorite each other, favorite the gifters, and feel free to answer the questions. What reptile doesn't have any teeth? Like some of y'all think it's your brother-in-law or sister-in-law, but this is not what I'm saying, okay? Which reptile doesn't have any teeth? Is it a turtle? Is it a gecko? Is it iguana? Or is it a Gila monster? Okay, turtles on deck. Oh, turtle. Some of y'all Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Turtles in a half shell. Turtles appear to have lost their teeth about 150 to 200 million years ago. Their upper and lower jaws are instead covered by horny ridges. Carnivorous turtles usually have knife-sharp ridges. Hello? I don't know how they eat pizza, Rob. We'll just have to find out. You'll have to get a turtle and tell me. Hi, Bella. Welcome in. Slicing through their prey. Herbivorous turtles have serrated edges, and that helps them cut through tough plants. They use their tongues to swallow food, but unlike most predators, they cannot stick their tongues out to catch food. Okay, that part. Bella has a turtle. Its name is Robin Hood. Okay. All right. Which reptile has super sticky saliva? Once again, this is not your brother or sister-in-law. Which reptile has super sticky saliva? Is it a bearded dragon? Is it Rob? No, okay. Is it a bearded dragon? Is it a Gila monster? Is it a chameleon? Is it a gecko? Is it your ex-mother-in-law? No. Is it the chameleon? August! Ding, ding, ding on this. You got that. Not your husband, Panther. Chameleon saliva was found to have an average viscosity of 0.4 Pascal seconds, making it about 400 times thicker than human saliva. This sticky spit helps the chameleon capture prey weighing up to 30% of its body weight using only its tongue. only its tongue. Thank you for the spotlights, ladies and gentlemen. All right. If my special guest is ready, please request the box. We are down to my last question of the night. Down to the last question of the night. Why is the plumed basilisk called the Jesus Christ lizard? Why is the plumed basilisk called the Jesus Christ lizard? Is it because it can walk on water? Because it can turn water to wine? It can be raised from the dead? Or it can reproduce without sex? Why is it called the Jesus Christ lizard? Because it can walk on water? Because he goes to church. Thank you, Farry. Thank you, Rob. Thank you, Scott. The plumed basilisk has an amazing ability to run on water. Thank you, Joker. Thank you, Bunny. To accomplish this, it uses long toes on its rear feet with fringes of skin that unfurl in the water, increasing surface area to keep it from sinking.
All right, so
provided the lizard can maintain enough speed. In Costa Rica, this has earned the plume basilisk the nickname the Jesus Christ lizard. Okay, that was our final question for animal trivia tonight. I hope you learned something new or maybe had a smile or a laugh. We're going to welcome in, if you're just coming into Meow and Me, Meow means make each one wanted. We are a featured pet show here on the app. Every week we bring you a special guest with a pet. We do some animal trivia, we do pets in the news, and we do pet of the week. If you want to be on the show, all you have to do is click on my Instagram, follow my Instagram. It's linked in my profile. And you can send me a message and say, hey, I have a pet. I would love to be on your show, and we'll get you scheduled to be on the show. All right. If you're just coming in, welcome in. Let me welcome in my first special guest. Thank you, Latina. This is Nene.
Hi.
Hi, Nene.
Hi, thank you for having us.
You're welcome. Now, I see like a big fluffy white dog.
Yes, so this is Kate. Her real name's Catalina Katrina, but she is a red and white husky.
Later, Doc. Thank you.
And I'm keeping her here with the French fry.
This is a
So,
look at her.
she
Look
is
at
3
that
years
French fry.
old.
Too.
She's my baby. Yes, she won't go for it
She's
unless
3
I tell her
years
to.
old
But
now.
she's yes, she is 3 years
How long?
old.
So, let's start with what is her name?
Her name is Kate,
Kate.
and I call her
Okay,
Kate.
and
but
where did you
if
get
she's
her
in trouble,
from?
it's Catalina. Okay, so the story behind her is her parents was actually like out with the hospital with having a baby when she was born, so she had to have someone else take care of her. So I didn't get her till she was about 4 months old, and yeah, so she was not well taken care of when I got her because her parents were not home. You know, they was away at the hospital with the baby.
Wow.
Yeah.
So how did that? So you got her when she was 3 weeks old, which is so young for a dog, right? That's like super
Well,
young.
she was 3 months.
3 months old. Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Yes.
Still young.
Yeah.
Pretty tiny. Now you said she's a red and white husky, right?
Yes.
Now,
Yes.
what are huskies known for?
Stubborn and talking back.
Like, what do they do when they talk back? Do they just meow at you, or what do they do?
Well, I mean, kind of. I could probably try to get her to talk, but then I kind of have to take her somewhere afterwards. Kate, do you want a toy? Do you want a French fry? Do you want to go outside? Do you want to go to Mama's? Do you want to go to Mama's? Want to go see Kato? Oh, she's not going to do it. She wants a French fry. Sometimes she'll talk. Yeah.
Now, how did you decide to name her Kate?
My daughter actually named her. So my daughter is grown and out of the house, and she wanted her, but she just kind of stayed with me. She took to me, I took to her, and she's my big baby.
Oh, look at her go. She's trying to either get that French fry. Oh my God.
So she eats half my food, so that's my diet plan.
Well, that's a smart idea. I need a diet plan like that too. With huskies. Now, tell me a little bit about like what are like huskies really known for? Like how does your husky behave? Like if somebody's here in the comments, maybe like they've never seen a husky, because we're from all over the world. So
okay. Really energetic, very high energy dogs, not one to be kept locked up all the time. They like to have stuff to do. So they are working dogs in a lot of places. I will actually have her pile up sticks in the yard. I will give her twigs that fell out of the yard and she'll put them in a pile. It's really cute. And she thinks that's her job.
Okay.
There we go. Yeah, they are working dogs.
And when you say working dog, Nene, when you say that, what does that mean? A working dog? What is a working dog? They like to have a task.
They like to have a task, a job, something to do. They don't like to stay still. They like to feel important. A guard dog is a working dog. A sled dog she would not be a good sled dog. I mean, that's what her breed is for, but she has a mind of her own, and if you say go right, she's going left, you know?
Okay. Yeah, I mean,
yeah, and
all the dog is they were bred for the cold.
I keep my house like 60 degrees usually because she likes the cold weather.
Oh.
So I'll be freezing and she'll be comfortable.
That's wild. Look at her. Look at those French fries. Right, she loves it. What's her favorite snack, Nene?
Salmon. Salmon or peach yogurt. You like peach yogurt too.
I love salmon and peach yogurt too.
Are you part husky?
I think I might be. I might be. I might be part husky.
You know, I think huskies are part cat though. So, I mean, they act a lot like cats in ways. But they also lose a lot of hair. She sheds a lot. So I'm constantly sweeping my floor.
Yeah. When you say she sheds a lot of hair, like what do you mean? You got to vacuum like multiple times a week, or you got to broom? What are you saying? Like
I sweep every day, and like where she's on my couch, I have couch covers so I can take them off and wash them.
Okay.
Because
give me 3 animals.
Okay.
Like
a dog is the first one.
What kind of dog?
It's constant. It's constant.
I don't have a.
So it takes a lot of patience with a husky because a lot of people cannot stand the hair.
This a dog that I want to have when I get my house.
What now?
The energy, the high energy. A lot of people will end up with huskies and not be able to take care of them.
Okay.
So you'll find them a lot of times needing to be rehomed because they are such high energy dogs. But you know, she's my big baby.
So I mean, how much does How much does your husky eat in a week?
You know, honestly, it depends. Some weeks she eats a little more than other weeks. I give her a cup of food a day. Some days she won't eat it. It depends on how many treats she gets too. Yeah.
What kind of treats?
So if she
does
gets a
she
lot
like?
of treats, she's
It sounds like some
yeah.
people have had huskies in our comments here, as well. Um, do they eat like, okay, do they get like the greenies treats or whatever, Nene? Or
She
like,
loves the Greenies dental treats. She
okay,
loves them.
okay,
She'll eat just about anything, including socks.
socks.
She will eat them. Yes. She had to go to the vet over that one.
Oh,
Socks are not edible.
what happened with the sock? Did it get stuck in the stomach or?
Yeah, so she had to get it removed. So I cannot leave socks in the floor. They have to go in the laundry basket, which is good because that's where they should go anyway. But yeah, she will munch on things that she's not supposed to.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
And then she gets jealous. So she does get jealous a lot, especially if I'm streaming too much. If I'm streaming too much, she'll get up in front of the camera and she's like, nope, stream time's over.
Oh, I understand that. Chuck Norris does that as well. He'll knock the camera over. So that makes sense.
Yeah.
If you're just coming in, welcome into Meow and Me if you're just coming in. This is my featured guest, Nene. We're here with her red and white husky named Kate. How long have you had Kate for, Nene?
Almost 3 years. So
Okay. 3 years. She's had Kate for 3 full years. And Kate loves French fries, sticks, and dental treats. Greenies dental
yes.
treats. I'm here for it. I love it. And so do I. Okay. No, thank you, Bunny. Okay. What's your favorite part about being Kate's owner, Nene?
She is a very loving dog. She can tell when I'm sad or upset, and she will give me hugs, literal hugs. She'll put a paw on each side and just hold me. So, I mean, there's nothing better than a dog's love, you know. And when I get home from work, if she's in the pen, she'll go, I love you. Of course, she won't say it now because I want her to.
Right. Right.
But yeah,
No,
that part.
That's super sweet. So she really like has bonded with you. You're her
Yes.
person. Started
Yes.
off with the daughter
Absolutely.
and she turned into you instead.
Yeah.
What's your favorite memory of the two of you together so far?
Probably I went to a local state park with her and we went, you know, hiking, and she had so much fun because it was like rock cliffs and she was climbing them and pretty much pulling me up them. I was like, okay, don't think I'm making it up. And she was just going and literally pulled me up the side of one cliff. She was having so much fun.
Oh, wow.
It was scary for me, but it was fun at the same time because she was so happy.
Well, like a rock climbing and stuff. I mean, right? Dogs like that type of thing, I think, anyways, right?
She loved it. We don't get to do it often, but she absolutely loved doing that.
I mean, I'm here for it. I wish somebody pull me up a rock cliff too. I'm not getting up there on my own.
Right? I wasn't getting up there on my own.
Hoist me from the backside
Who the
if
fuck told
needed.
you to get married?
You know? Um, right, Latina? I know. Thank you, Scott. Thank you, Casey. I, let me ask you this. Does Kate do anything weird or funny or beyond eating socks, other naughty type behavior?
So I have the little buttons the dogs can push that says treat. And my other dog that usually stays at my mom's most of the time, he will hit the button. Kate will not touch the button. She will slap him and he'll hit the button. She will slap him in the face. Yeah, she's like, hit the button. And he will hit the button and she'll get a treat. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So Kate hits the other dog who hits the button.
Yes. Yeah.
So when Kate wants a treat, Kate will smack your
She
other
hits him.
dog.
Yeah. So he'll hit the button.
I'm dead.
She's the boss. She's bossy. Yeah,
I don't know.
it's cute, but I kind of feel sorry for him. That's why he stays at grandma's, because she's a little bossy for him. Yeah.
Like full girl, like full girl boss behavior, Latina. Well,
Yeah.
what other funny things does Kate do, or weird or naughty things?
Oh, God, everything. The horse field, she likes to go to the horse field. And I still haven't figured out how to get horse poo out of white fur
Oh yeah,
because it's green. It's like grass stain.
I don't know either.
I was told to shout it out, but that don't work.
Well, and two, like, do you have to take her to the groomers, or does she stay in the shower? Like, how do you manage like physical dog care? She's a big dog, right? How much does
Yeah,
she weigh?
so she weighs 60 pounds. She will get in the shower and she'll let me bathe her and stuff. Sometimes I'll take her to like a Tractor Supply or somewhere that has the setup, makes it easier.
Mm-hmm.
I take her to the vet to do her nails and trim her nails
Yeah.
and the ears, so, and the teeth. But for the main bath time, I just take care of that myself.
She'll hop in the shower with you,
Yeah.
or by yourself?
She will hop in by herself and I can stand on the outside with my little spray. Yeah, she'll go in there.
That's really good. Like, she'll go.
Yeah.
Do you have to give her like peanut butter on the shower wall or anything like that?
No.
Or she
just likes it because she knows I'm going to be massaging her and she loves being petted. So it's like massage time for her. So she enjoys that.
I mean, I would hop in the shower too every time if somebody was going to massage
Someone
me.
scrub my scalp.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, like facts, real fast. Okay, let me get in there.
Pampered.
Yeah,
She
good
loves
for
being
her.
pampered.
I mean, like mom, like mom, like dog. I don't, or like no
Right.
dog. I don't know, but there's nothing wrong with that at all. Nothing.
Right.
Dang. What? So, what is your favorite everyday thing to do together? Like, what is your favorite? Like, I like to do this with my dog every day.
We snuggle on the couch and watch TV. She pretty much lays right on top of me. And so we just snuggle and watch a little TV and have downtime. I enjoy our outings, but the downtime, the everyday stuff is, relaxing.
Right. Sure. Yeah, and you can just snuggle together a little bit. Sure, that makes sense to me. I mean, I like snuggling too at night with my cat. That makes a complete sense. Um, I mean, so you got a hide sauce.
Yeah.
She obviously loves French fries. What
Yes.
other kind of things do you have to, like, in your head, Nene, like you're aware of, like with Kate, that you specifically are like, okay, these are things that my husky does that I really need to be mindful of. I'm just asking because maybe somebody's thinking about getting a husky. So, like, what are some of your experiences in regards to, um, bad habits or whatever that Kate
Okay.
has?
They like to chew on things, especially when they're puppies, which I think that's all puppies, but she definitely likes to chew on things. She likes to run. So if you let her off leash, she's going to go.
Okay.
And good luck catching her. They're
Yeah.
very stubborn. So training, although they're smart and they can learn the things, doesn't mean they're going to do them. So it takes a little more training and a little more patience.
Okay. So this is like a little bit, you got to be ready to really take on the challenge of having a husky. If you're just
Yes.
coming into Meow and Me, welcome in. This is a featured show. This is my featured guest, Nene. Her dog, Kate, is a red and white husky. We're talking about Nene's pet and all things husky related. Okay. Nene's dog, Kate, loves to eat French fries. Look at she's peeking. She's picking up there. If you're just coming in, you've never favorited Nene before or seen her. She is a streamer here on the app. Please click her name and hit her with a favorite, you guys, as well. Um, Let me go. Like you said something really important earlier. You said, like, sometimes if you're feeling a little down or whatever, Kate will come up and give you a hug. I'm wondering,
Mm-hmm.
do you think that Kate can feel your emotions and can respond to like your mood?
Oh, yeah, she can. And she can tell when I'm just angry. She'll just kind of like stay off into a corner. But she can also tell when I'm sad because she'll give me hugs. And sometimes she'll be sad and she's missed mommy and she just wants hugs.
To be fair, my daughter's also.
She's a red and white.
Yeah, she's a red and white. You can see her right here. Do you guys see her?
She's hiding her face in my leg right now.
She's like, I'm the baby.
Yes.
Is she not adorable, you all? She's adorable. Kate is beautiful. It's a baby puppy.
Thank you.
It's a baby. um, where does Kate sleep at, Nene? Does she sleep with you, or do you have like a special pet area? Like,
So she starts off in bed with me, but because she's so she gets hot easy, she does have her corner with her fan that she sleeps in. So she starts off in bed with me and then she moves.
okay,
And yes, she has her own personal fan.
she has her own fan. I'm here for. I love it.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah.
No, that's good because you said that she wants to stay at like a cooler temp range, right? So that makes sense
Yes.
with these huskies. Now you did mention another dog that does your other dog get along with Kate?
Yes. So my other dog and her, they get along very well, but he's almost 15 years old. So she has very high energy and his back is going out and she wants to jump on him. So he likes to kind of stay away from her for a little while. And then they'll play whenever he's in good spirits. And then, when he's not, he kind of goes next door to my mom's.
Sure. That makes a lot of sense. That makes a lot of sense. Hey, Jenny. Hello, Casey. Hello, everyone. Um, you know, uh, when did you make the decision to kind of like, okay, I should have maybe give my older dog some alone time outside of Kate? Like, how did you decide to make that decision? Like, what was the decision? Like, how did you come to that?
I think he came to it a lot on his own. Honestly, he was at my house and he would want to go next door and I would let him. And then I started noticing why. And I was like, okay, I'm not going to force you to be here, because I knew she was a lot for him. But I mean, he still plays with her. He gets excited when she sees him. They both do, but he just can't stand it 24/7.
Sure. Sure. Was
Yeah.
was he kind of giving you like, how did you know that your other older dog was like, I'm kind of at my wit's end here?
He would just give me this look and he would lay down and just be like, could you get this dog, please? I mean, you could just see it in his face. He is a very expressional dog, and he'd be like, his husky too. He's a husky wolf mix, so he's very vocal.
Yeah, I mean, facts. Okay. I mean, what's your best part about being a dog owner?
The best part is just always knowing that you're unconditionally loved. Like, it doesn't matter what you do. You can yell at them for doing something. They instantly love you again. That's probably the best part.
Yeah. That's definitely real. Like, that's real talk, real facts. Oh, I got Nene. She froze up for a second.
Oh, there we go.
Wait, there she's
Sorry.
back. What's the worst part about being a dog owner?
For me, the dog hair.
The dog hair.
The dog hair, because I used to do a stream called Coffee and Dog Hair, because every morning I'd pick a piece of dog hair out of my coffee and I'm like, man, too much dog hair.
I like that. That's really cute. Coffee and dog hair. That's really cute. It's like so. That's what's the strangest thing about Kate? What's the strangest thing?
Other than the socks, I would say that's probably it. Her addiction to socks.
Her addiction.
Yeah.
Do you think it's because they smell like you, or why do you think it is?
It can even be clean socks. She just likes socks. I don't know why. I don't know what it is. And it's not any other clothing. It's just socks.
Just socks. That's crazy. All right. Now, if you're just coming into Meow and Me, welcome in. This is a featured show. Nene is my featured special guest. We're talking about her red and white husky, Kate. If you're coming in, welcome in. Please make sure you click her name here at the top and hit Nene with a favorite, okay? And make sure you favorite me as well if you don't already have me favorited. Let's go here for a minute. Let's talk about your stream, okay? We're coming at to the end of the time that we have here together today. Let's talk about your stream for a minute. Like, when does Nene stream? Like, when people come into your stream, what can they expect? Do you have anything going on? Like, let's hear all the details.
Okay, so I usually stream early in the mornings, usually between 7 and 8 Central Time. I do a thing called Good Deeds. So you come in and tell me a good deed you've done in real life, and I put your name on my board. It's just trying to inspire people to be nice. It can be simple, it could be big, it doesn't matter. On Sundays, I draw a name off my board and someone wins a wheel. Also, we just chill, talk, have a safe place to relax, and, sometimes play games.
Okay. And like, do you have an Instagram or anything like that?
Yeah, I have Instagram. You'll see any of my upcoming events on there. If I remember to post them, I'm sometimes bad about that until the last minute. But yeah, you'll see all the fun on Instagram that we have in the stream. So,
I love that. And I mean, let's talk a little bit about this good deeds board. So maybe somebody's like, wow, like what kind of good deeds are you like? What are some of the good deeds that people may have done that are on your board that mean like make it to the board?
okay, so like one person bought her neighbor some pizza. She didn't want to give her money, but she ordered a pizza, had it delivered to their house because they was kind of short on food. Um, One person donated blood. That's a big one. Sometimes it's just as simple as holding the door open for someone at the grocery store or reaching the top shelf for someone who's short. It doesn't have to be big. It's just simple acts during the day that you might not even realize you do,
Yeah.
but everyone does them.
I love that piece. I love it. I love that piece. And then if they come into your stream, if they favorite you, they'll be able to come into your stream by seeing you under their favorites. So then if they come into your stream, you put their name on the board and then you spin a wheel just to be like, thank you for doing good deeds
Yeah.
to other people. I love that. And you said you stream usually 7 to 8 a.m. in the morning. Monday through Friday, or
Usually 7 days a week. Sometimes you'll catch me on in the afternoon, but it's never promised. But I drink a lot of coffee, so you'll find me on early mornings.
I'm a morning person too. I'm a 6 a.m.er, so like I'm up usually.
Okay.
I don't do top and do a lot of streams in the morning though, but I am usually awake strangely. Um, that part, old habits are hard to break. Um,
Yes, they are.
all right. Well, is there anything else you wanted to share, either about when you stream or things you have coming up, or about Kate and yours relationship?
I think that's covered it all. Just come say hi to me. It's a safe place. We have fun.
I'm here for
And
that.
thank you
Chuck
for
Norris
having me
is,
on here, Kitty.
yeah, you bet. Chuck Norris is coming to visit too, Nene. He's like coming
Oh,
here to visit. Chuck, do you? Oh, look at him now. He's like, no, I'm not coming over. All right. Well, thank you, Nene. I'm going to let you out of the box. We're going to move on to our next special segment here on the show called the Pet of the Week. Thank you, Nene. Hope you favorited Nene. Our Pet of the Week. Now, your pet can be Pet of the Week. All you have to do is send me a picture of your pet on Instagram and let me know the name of your pet. Damone, you cannot be the pet of the week. You're a person. Has to be a pet, not a person. That means no, Damone, you cannot be it. All right? So this week's pet of the week is Scott's new puppy, Theo. I'm going to turn the camera around for a minute. And here is Scott's new puppy, Theo. Is the Meow and Me pet of the week. He is the baby. I'm going to try to get Scott to come on the show so that I can show off his cute little puppy. Look at it. Look at that face. How adorable is that? And if you don't know Scott, he is on my leaderboard somewhere. Please make sure you hit him with a favorite as well. And here is Chuck Norris, my cat, who hangs out by me all the time. Yep, say hi, Chuck. This is Chuck Norris. There's Scott. There's Scott right there, you guys. There's Chuck, y'all. There's Chucky. And this is Scott's Theo. Thank you, Nene. Here's Scott's Theo as well. So make sure you hit Scott up with a favorite. Now, uh, we are here. We are here for Good Deeds with Nene at 7 a.m. Monday through Sunday. Go tell your good deeds to Nene. Also, make sure you send me a picture of your pet for Pet of the Week so your pet can be Pet of the Week. Also, if you don't know, we have now Pets in the News. Now, Sammy Pumpkin is our special news pet correspondent, okay? She is an amazing streamer here on the app all by herself, but she does Pets in the News here with me every week at 9:50. Now, Sammy, if you're ready to share your Pets in the News information with all of us, go ahead and hop up in the box. Let's hear what you've got for us this week. I'm so excited.
No pressure at all.
Whatever, it's not. Don't worry.
Hello. So yeah, I didn't have too much to do today. It's been hectic, but I just wanted to, hi Fred, have a reminder for everyone with our pets and everything. It's getting hot out. So there's things we need to remember for our pets, and it's always a good refresher. So I figured to go over those. Make sure you take your pets for an early summer checkup. Make sure everything's going good with them. You know, it's going to get hot. Dog days, you know, plenty of fresh water, of course. You know, it sounds silly, but it's sometimes you forget they have like portable little bowls nowadays. Like you can hook it up to your keychain. Like you got to make sure your pets are drinking water. Know the symptoms of overheating in your pets. Excessive panting or difficulty breathing, increased heart and respiratory rate, the drooling, mild weakness. Like, you know your pet, that's your baby. You know if something's not right. If you don't think it's right, take them inside. Never, ever leave your pets in the car. Don't do it. Don't do it. If you got the AC on, at least maybe leave a note that says, hey, the AC's on, dog's doing good, but even then, just try to avoid it. You wouldn't like to be left in there either, so do not leave your pets unsupervised by the water and whatnot. You never know, just in case, some do adjust to, they know how to swim and stuff, but you just want to make sure. Feel free to trim the hair on your dogs and cats, but never shave them. You don't want to mess with their coats. And then one of the big things is the asphalt temperature that a lot of people, and me including, I forget that the temperature, it may be 85, for example. The concrete can get to 105, and then the asphalt 130. It gets periodically hotter and hotter, and we don't notice because obviously we have our shoes on and everything, but it can severely cause your pet's pain. You need to watch out for that. They might not let you know right away, but you got to be aware of these things. Just watch out for those little guys. You're taking them under your wing, and you got to protect them. And also, you got to remember planting things in your garden and, little pests and stuff that we get inside. Make sure you are reading up on what is poisonous to your pets. Recently, I had gotten an ant problem, and I ordered stuff that was marked safe for cats, safe for dogs. Peppermint oil, essential oil, poisonous to pets. Peppermint, lemongrass, all those stuff. You need to make sure you're doing your research and reading those ingredients, because I personally didn't know until I started Googling and then went, oh, even though it says completely safe for pets, don't assume.
Wow. Right? That's wild too, Sandy.
Yeah.
That part. Huh. And Do I like what did you say the temperature of the concrete was again?
So
A lot
the
of times we live in the suburbs. A lot of people live in the city, in the suburbs, and there's right, LaBelle, yeah. There's, you're not taking them for a walk necessarily out on the street, right? But you think
Mhm.
like, let me take them for a walk or a stroll around the neighborhood, let them get out. But they don't have any feet protection. Like, how hot was that again?
So the air temperature, a nice like 85-degree day for us, the concrete gets up to 105. And then it just gets hotter. And then if you're on asphalt, it's 130. And air temperature, for example, 91. Hot summer day, 125 on the concrete. That is insane. And then the asphalt, 140. A thing that one of my girlfriends, she does, she'll test it on her own feet. She'll pull off that flip flop and go, okay, yeah, no, quick walk, let's go potty and get out of here, because we just, we're not walking barefoot. We don't know. And yeah, they got their paws, but it can still cause severe damage for them. And you just don't want to risk that.
And I like that what your girlfriend does. Like, she takes her flip flop up and she's trying it on her own foot. And if it's too hot for her to walk around on, she knows that it's not a good thing for her pet to do either.
Exactly. So, our furry friends, especially the dogs, got to get out and run, try to keep them on the grass, or at least, a shorter walk as it gets hotter, make sure they're hydrated, or even if it's just too hot, run them around the house. You just got to improvise and make sure we're keeping them safe, because that's our duty.
Well, right. Especially if we're putting a leash on them and we're saying, all right, come on, and they're gonna go and follow you. Like, let's just touch base on the heat exhaustion one more time, of pets. Like, cats who stay indoors and stuff may not have as much problems. You had listed off just a few symptoms for your pet, potentially overheating. What were those again, just in general? Like, I know you said that, we are the ones who know our pets best, but what in general, say if somebody, this may be the first year they have a pet or have a dog, and maybe they don't know what
Yeah.
it should look like.
So, yeah, you just want to make sure, dogs pant and everything, but it's excessive. Like, they are just out of control, like overly excessive panting, the breathing, and even increased heart rate. It sounds weird. I don't know if you guys have done it, but you can feel your pet's pulse and you can tell, and also weakness and just dizziness. If it seems like they're just not having it, they're, just not being themselves and being sluggish and tired, get them inside, cool them down. There's plenty of different things, and especially also our pets that have the more flat faces, like, like pugs and whatnot, they have already difficult time breathing. So you want to make sure those, especially, you're watching and making sure, because they already struggle with breathing, and then add heat onto it.
Right. This is like really good advice for people. Do you have anything else to add, Sammy?
Just, do your research, just look up things, like if you find yourself, you're just bored on the couch, you're sitting on the potty, just look up, like, hey, it's summertime. What can I do that's going to make my pet comfortable? Because I know I can just turn on the AC and I'm fine. But then we need to accommodate, we need to make sure, my best advice is to just research. It's with technology nowadays, it's easy. Just hop on the phone, look it up. That's the best I can give.
Yeah, no, I love that. Now, you guys, Sammy, when do you stream? Let us know real quick.
Right now, I am streaming a little before this, and then I'm streaming Thursday evenings right now. This Friday, I do believe I have a fives battle coming up, but right now it is Mondays and Thursdays primarily I'm streaming until I can get a better schedule.
Okay, love that. You guys, please make sure you hit, if you click on her name right here, it'll open up, it'll say favorite. Please make sure you click on her name, hit favorite. Thank you, Sammy.
Of course. Thank you for having me.
Yay. So that pretty much wraps up this week's Meow and Me, you guys. If you're just coming in, Meow and Me is a featured show here on the app. We are just ending. I want to say thank you to all of my special guests, Nene with Kate, her red and white husky. I want to say thank you to Scott for submitting, Theo for being pet of the week, my special pet correspondent, Sammy Pumpkin. All of these people are amazing streamers here on the app. Please make sure you click their names, hit them with favorites. Also to all of the gifters here, thank you so much to Bunny, Ace Marsh, Fairy, Nene L, August, everybody. Thank you. Please go through that list and favorite everybody, y'all. So I appreciate you all. And that wraps up this week's Meow Me. Now, if you have a pet and you want to be